For design of water purification system, we choose filtration system. The apparatus to make a filtration system are such as wastewater, coarse sand, bottles, coffee filter, rubber, fine sand, cotton pads, gravel, and activated charcoal. The procedure of making filtration system are such as the bottom of the bottle was cut round, and then cotton pads was put into the bottle as a first layer. Then the bottle was inserted by activated charcoal for second layer, fine sand for third layer, coarse sand in fourth layer, and gravel for fifth layer. Then the top layer and the area of water flow out were covered with coffee filters. Lastly, a water sample was put into the filter. Water condition was observed and used in experiments to study other water parameters.
For turbidity, firstly 10 ml of control and raw water was poured into turbidity bottle, and then the bottle was closed with bottle caps, and then the bottle was wiped and inserted into turbidity meter, and read option was pressed and the data was recorded. And then all steps will repeat with filtered water. For pH, firstly the AZK was pressed, and next the pH probe was rinsed with distilled water, and then the pH probe was inserted into the raw water, and the read K was pressed. The reading was wait for until it is stable and the log sign is displayed on the screen, and the reading was recorded. The probe was removed from the sample and rinsed again with distilled water, and the AZK was pressed. All steps was repeated with filtered water sample.
A pipette was used to take the 0.1 milliliter pipette tip. A pipette was used to measure and spread 0.1 milliliter of the filtered water sample from the beaker onto the McConkey agar plate. Using an L-shaped rod, the sample was evenly distributed throughout the surface before the rod was submerged in alcohol. For the raw water sample, steps 1 through 4 were repeated. Parafilm was used to seal the sample, protecting it from contamination from outside sources. The samples were placed in the incubator at 37 degrees Celsius for 24 hours while being placed upside down. After 24 hours, the sample's results were observed.
5 ml of raw water sample was prepared and put into a measuring cylinder. BOD bottle that have been prepared was labeled. Five ml of water sample was added into BOD bottle. A dilution water was then added into BOD bottle until the neck of the bottle. The bottle was closed and bubbles were removed. The initial reading of BOD of the water sample have been taken by using BOD test system. Step 1 to 5 were repeated using filtered water sample. The BOD bottles were put into the refrigerator for 5 days at room temperature. After 5 days, the BOD value was determined by using BOD test system.